What's up? It's your boy Johnny Rocket, and we're back in Pacific Northwest. Today is a beautiful day. It's just gorgeous out. We're going to take advantage of this day, and we're going to get some things done on the 1967 F100. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Napa, WD-40, Smith & Wesson, and DeWalt. Props to our boy at Napa. They got us a new battery. They got us some spark plug wires, fuel filters, oil filters, all for a pretty good price too. Fuel fittings. So I went to Napa to get most of that. I do sneak into O'Reilly's every now and then. They got a great selection and their shop's very organized. I like that. But I like my boys at Napa. They know how to come across the hard to find shit. So, okay. So with that, I'm just going to get into what I'm doing today. I'm going to continue ripping out the old fuel line. The metal fuel line that ran against the frame rail. I'm replacing it with fuel hose. And then we're going to get the new carburetor mounted. We're going to pull that other stud out. I couldn't find new studs, so I'm just going to use bolts. But before that, we're going to get that surface cleaned with some emery cloth. Get it nice and polished up so the seat on the carburetor is real nice. Alright, we got a new battery. We got new spark plugs in there already. We need to drain the oil and put some new oil in it. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. So I'm not going to keep recording while I do the work. I'm just going to come back and show you guys what it looks like when it's done. We're going to run the fuel line from the inside of our fuel tank, which is an in-cab fuel tank. I think in the long run, once the truck goes through its different stages of growth, with as far as restoration, we're going to get a fuel tank that's like a fuel cell that goes like underneath the back somewhere, underneath the bed. But so that's where our fuel comes out, where I got this piece of cut hose. We're probably just going to take this out and put a fitting in right here. Get our sending unit cleaned up a little bit. My floats broke on my sending unit, so I was joking with this old mechanic friend of mine about just using a fishing bobber. And he's like, you know what, that would work. And I told him, I asked him if it would get disintegrated by the gas, and he said it wouldn't. So I'm going to use a fishing bobber for my sending unit in my gas tank. See if I can get my fuel gauge working. Alright, so that's that, guys. I'll buzz you back in a little bit. K-Money's about to come through. We're about to throw some meat on the grill. You know what I'm saying. Maybe pound on the drums a little bit, slang some of those raps. And, yeah. So, like I say, give a shout out to our sponsors. And we're about.